Hello everyone, you are welcome on Flexure. Today in this lecture we will discuss about residue. In previous lecture we have covered about singular point. So firstly we move on our motivational thought, then we will start our topic. So our motivational thought is आप बड़े तब होते हैं जब शिकायतें और बहाने न बनाकर बदलाव में सहयोग देते हैं. So our topic is residue at a singular point. So we know about the singular point. So what is residue? Residue is nothing but it is amount of singularity. It is defined amount of singularity. So first case, in first case we discuss about simple pole. Or what is simple pole? Our function given order of pole is 1, then we will use method 1 or method 2. When we will use method 1 and when we will use method 2, we will discuss. We have to discuss method 1 and method 2. Method 1 is used, our pole order is 1, then residue at z is equal to a, limit z tending to a, z minus a and into f of z. Second method is used when our function in factorized form phi 1 and phi 2, then we will use phi 1 is as it is and derivative of phi 2 at z is equal to a. Case second, residue at a pole of order n. This is for order 1, this is for order n. Order n is used for general formula residue at z is equal to a, 1 by n minus 1 factorial into derivative n minus 1 divide function of z minus a n and f of z, derivative of these functions in general form. Now we will discuss case third. Case third is residue at essential singular point. So we know that about essential singular point. Essential singular point is our Laurent series principal part is given order infinity. So we will use third case. F of z is equal to summation n tending to 0 to infinity a n z minus a order n. So used coefficient of 1 upon z minus a is our residue. So all those points discussed in this lecture, and again next topic discuss again next lecture. So thank you and take care.